collaboration visant à élever la culture au rang de secteur puissant et rentable. Car comme le disait le grand écrivain M. Soyinka, que nous aurons l'honneur d'accueillir lors de la 28e édition du Salon international de l'édition et du livre organisé à Rabat, le canari ne porte que ses ailes, mais ses ailes le portent. C'est ensemble, par une coopération étroite, que nous pourrons développer et promouvoir notre patrimoine culturel africain de manière plus significative sur la scène internationale. Cette conférence donnera sans aucun doute l'occasion d'engager des réflexions sur les politiques publiques mises en place et de proposer des solutions réalistes aux problèmes que rencontre le secteur de la culture. Je suis convaincu que nous en serons capables en nous appuyant sur les atouts de notre continent. Nous serons à même de corriger les dysfonctionnements constatés et de proposer des pistes d'amélioration en vue d'atteindre les résultats escomptés. Je vous remercie. Je cède la parole à mon ami, cher frère, M. Bassi.
Well, sorry, I'm not in the speaking, including the diplomatic corps, the national organization. Thank you so much for being here today in this ministerial conference organized in the framework of the celebration of Rabat, the African capital of culture, for the year 2022-2023, under the high patronage of His Majesty King Mohammed VI, may God protect him. I am called Jean-Pierre Elongas. I'm the Secretary General of the United Cities and Local Government of Africa, the Pan-African umbrella organization of national and local government that brings together formal groupings of local authorities following colonial languages, namely African Union of Local Authorities, predominantly English-speaking, organization predominantly French-speaking, and who now is the capital Africana, Asiatica, America. Fatoumata Abdel Malik, the president of the Nouakchott region in Mauritania, who is also the president of UCLD Africa. The founding congress of our organization was held in Nairobi, South Africa, for 7 months. 2018, at the Facilities Summit. The Facilities Summit is our flagship event organized every 3 years. As mentioned before, the city of Rabat was designated the first Africa's capital of culture. This conference of ministers is part of the closing activities that are being organized here in Rabat, that will be held also in Rabat on 33 and 24th of May. For far too long, culture was entertained mainly by the private sector, which explains why only a tiny proportion of the national budget was attributed or is attributed to the ministry in charge of culture. According to experts from the United Nations Commission on Trade and Development, in 2020, the global turnover of the cultural and creative industry was around $1.1 trillion, meaning 5% of the global GDP. In Africa, it's only 1%, and the turnover is worth $49 billion. In the area of music, $10 billion of music royalties were paid to the artists worldwide, of which only 75 million were paid in Africa. And 90% of music streaming revenues are generated outside Africa, even if we know that African artists have a relatively large share of music downloads or access via streaming. Same applies in the area of sport, where the bulk of the talent will be coming from Africa, given the fact that Africa's average age is 19, and that half of the youth of the world live or work in Africa. That will be most of the most populated, that will be the most populated region in the world by the end of jobs in the coming years, provided that the ministers of culture and the leaders of local government realize a level on copyright-friendly that we want to issue to operators of culture and art activities and local government that are involved in that. Second proposal, to put in place a working group that will come out with